Okay, take two did succeed. All right. And two, reload and remake it. Get figured out. Good morning. Welcome to MacBean Scotch Fitness. Had to reload for whatever reason. The first one wouldn't go live, and it might be because I had too many redirects or whatever. So I just made this a little simpler, and here I am at the gym. Today's bench day. Yeah, let me see my belt. Bring this a little closer. Oops. There we go. See if I can go on my phone and notify you. Okay, I think that's Air Celtic Prepper. Good morning. So my first one failed to load, so they might be on that one. If any of my stuff's in the way, let me know and I'll
Oh,
move it.
you're fine. No,
Okay.
sir.
Well, it looks like they might be figuring it out. I was trying to see if I could find it. I could find my original live stream and then tell everybody, come on over here. Oh, we'll figure it out. The first one didn't take, so I had to reload. You're welcome. It's bench day today. And it seems like the vertigo is being less and less of an issue. Hopefully you're hearing me well. Let me know if I'm coming through well enough. And I want to see how far I can go with the bench. And I'll probably even do a short video on the top end of it. So I just finished 95 pounds. I got 135 up there. So they're pretty much still my warm-ups. And I'll continue on until I get in heavier sets. Last week I ended up with a triple at 315. If I'm going to go the way I want to go to get ready for July, then today I'd want to do at least a triple at 335. And I figured then by my meet in July, to believe the 16th and 17th, that I should be in the mid 400s and definitely be set up to break my records. So I do want to send a shout out to one of my subscribers, PD-T, who told me about the Epley maneuver, which definitely has been doing wonders for me. So once again, a big shout out for that. And hopefully everybody else can understand I've got a second one, although they probably won't get a notification. So I really wish I could go back. I might be able to. Hang on a second. Don't mind the movements. I'm going to try to comment on my other lives. There we go. Maybe here. Comment. I'm hooking. I'm trying to see if I can let a few people know on the other one. Okay. And we'll see you on that one. It's probably buffering because I got the two lives trying to go. There, hopefully that fixed it. Well, it just, for whatever reason, sometimes the lives just getting ready to do a set here. Connection is unstable. I'm going to call some more stuff here. That'll correct things. Alrighty, so I'm back. I was saying earlier, I went up 315 by 3 last week. I'm trying to do 335 by 3. And if I can do that, it'll get me on pace for July. So definitely it's feeling better. Not getting that vertigo. But it looks like if you let me know if I'm a 5 by 5 right now, I'd appreciate it.
You're looking for James, there's a lot of them over here.
No. More of a 45-pound guy. Sometimes you just try to keep them in the same style, but it's not necessary.
Yeah, revalidating the shoulder kind of hurts.
Oh, this for him?
And you what?
Small exercises.
Well, I do shoulders in the bench and whatever. I'm doing that, so
Another thing you can do is you can grab like light dumbbells.
Oh, I got
and do those.
at home, not my base.
And then the cables, you can do them this way. I did those for my shoulders, but I still do them kind of a couple times a week. This is maintenance.
I tore ligament down here too. How I did that, I don't know, but I worked that out at home too, you know.
There you go.
But it's only get old.
I know. I'm still fighting it. Still better now that I'm not getting any messages from YouTube. So I'm doing a live stream. I have a channel. My kids set up for me from all over the world. Got Great Britain, Canada, things like that.
I've been doing this on the street or police department. But it's,
But if you keep working it, it'll hopefully.
oh, it's bad. You know, at night, I turn over and it wakes me up. That's how bad it hurt. I thought I had a rotary cuff. The doc said no. And I had a couple x-rays on it. Just a ligament or whatever. But
They wanted me to.
I was maintaining 225. I couldn't even do 100 pounds without hurting. Terrible. But now I can do 155 and I'm moving up.
You're moving up, yeah. Slow and steady.
Yeah. Like I said, it's how I get old.
I'm 61 and I'm looking more weight now. I'm best in competition.
And then the older,
Oh, I know.
you ache, pains.
I was dealing with vertigo. Warmed up. Probably do that. Hopefully the pixelation has stopped. See, I got 5 in chat. 4 thumbs up. Appreciate it. I figured I'd do this from the gym this morning instead of from the house, so I get that time I usually would spend making breakfast. I actually have a lunch and then pack everything for my dinner. Oh, there we go. Unstable again. So I think I'm gonna switch over to my hotspot. Which I hate to do, but I think it's more reliable gym here. So I switched over to my mobile hotspot, which is a 5G, and I tend to have a better signal here in town. So hopefully, let me know if that took care of the pixelation. Much better. Okay. So I'm using my own data. I wanted to borrow the gyms, but hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Well, at least we got that part solved. Hey, I'm at work. How you doing up good, Ben? Thanks for joining back in. Just did figure out my connection issue. I went back to my mobile hotspot, and it's doing a lot better. So, yep, just 225 and getting ready to, in a few minutes, I'll do another set of it. We had a wonderful scavenger hunt. I should have brought the cards, but started at about 3 o'clock, and the first place we went to was train post in Utica. We came that close to getting in a fight within 10 minutes. Can you flex for me double bicep? Sorry, girl. And there was a big guy like me, a younger guy, and as we drove in, I could tell he had an attitude. You could tell that he was wanting to start some shit with somebody. And when we went into the place, when he walked by my wife, he wanted to say something, and as he turned around, he realized I had that eye contact locked on him. I'll go today. Let him know that he probably best not say anything. And him and his buddy left the place. Like I said, they were coming in thinking they're going to look for trouble, and found out that was not that place. They needed to go to a different bar. The Outpost in Utica is a fun and family-oriented, military-oriented place, and bikers, and everybody's welcome, but everybody has a good time. Daniel, how you doing? Thanks for joining in. So we stayed there for about 2 hours, and then we went down to the winery for about an hour, and then we ended up at Starbrook Lodge for dinner, all paid and sponsored by my 2 daughters. So got home about 9 o'clock, had a really wonderful evening, and Sunday, the wife kind of stayed home, did some schoolwork, and I did a lot of stuff around the yard. Some of those videos I'll still be uploading. I did upload my walk in the woods, and then on my farming and prepping channel, I'll be uploading a few other videos once I get to work with a better signal from my phone. So eventually, so I go to, like I said, I got 2 1/4 up here now, just trying to keep warm up and loose. We had a wonderful time. It really made Mama's day. So, couldn't ask for a nicer surprise. A 6 thumbs up. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do. I'd appreciate it. My phone's doing. Now I'm back to connection unstable. You can't get any better than it is right now. And for a few. night, I can get up and I don't have to be hanging out in the bar. Or before, it could be this, open the garage door, you think the signal will be better. But no, even when I walked in there, trying to go off their Wi-Fi, it didn't get any better. Hopefully it's cleared up. I got 275 on here. Let me know if I got 5x5. Hopefully I'm not pixelating or anything like that. Yeah. It must be it. Jennifer Cruz, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. So I'm doing the live stream from the gym. Hope it goes smoother than it is, but and also it's a nice sunny day. And generally when it was bright and sunny, there are signal issues also. So 10 people in chat, thank you. Got 6 thumbs up. If you haven't hit it, please do. 275, which I'll be doing here in about 3 to 5 minutes. If you do have any questions on nutrition, let me know. I boiled up 7 eggs this morning and the 3 chicken breasts from last night. I chopped up in pieces. I'll be taking that to work along with a couple of boiled eggs and then a big thing of veggies. No, she won't. Carbs. So I should have plenty of calories for a day. But if stuff's in your way, let me know. I'll move it. Oh, well. I did have a live stream last night that turned out pretty well. I think I might be doing that on a weekly basis, just a late night on Sunday when I'm not out and about on vacation. I won't be able to do it next Sunday because, well, if I do it, it'll be really late because I'll be at work. So if I do it next Sunday, it'll actually be at about 11:30 my time. And what I'm trying to do is trying to catch different people. Maybe they're further on the West Coast or overseas at some better times. So then when I do get to the heavy weights, I'll do some shorts and drive up views, but they'll be current. And then I do have a couple. I think I have about. I'm in the Central time zone, so it's almost 10 in the morning right now. 9:57. So I think you're 6 hours ahead of me. So it's probably getting to be around 4 o'clock in the afternoon where you're at, Miss Worm. If I'm figuring it out right, or 1,600 hours, as you'd say in the military. But once again, if you're just stopping in, if you're new, please, pop in a live chat and say hello to everybody. I like to sit there and say hi to people that are listening in. Basically, we were about lifting weights and nutrition and fitness. Remember, 3 parts of being fit is nutrition, exercise, and rest. You have to rest to let everything else do what it needs to do. So I briefly had 7 likes, now I'm back to 6. Sometimes when you double tap it, or if you tap it and it didn't do anything, you tap it again, it actually did. I found I had to scroll down and scroll back up to realize my like went through. But I do appreciate everybody joining in on these live streams and also watching my other videos and that. Yep. Yeah, so it'd be 5:30 in the morning. And it's if I can be quiet enough because sound really carries at night. And if I do my live stream, I'll have to make sure I'm far enough away from the bedroom so I don't wake up Mama, because she would not be happy. She has to get up at 5 in the morning every morning. Well, Monday through Friday. And I usually don't get up until 6 or 7. Today I got up at 6 and then moved the alarm an hour and slept for about another 45 minutes and then got up. So, well, this time I probably should be looking for a spotter. Second here.
She's supposed to be here. Okay, I mean, people do that to me all the time. Oh, that could have been bad.
Oh, pretty good. Well, it's only 275. Basically, I'm just, I think I'm over the vertigo now, so usually I don't do this quite this way. I am on YouTube too live, so that. All right, great. And your name? Chuck. Jack. All right. Hey, good morning. How you doing? So I'm not really need a spot right this way, but because of the issues with the vertigo and that, I'm playing it safe.
Sure. You're welcome.
So getting up like that, about a month ago, I would have had to grab the bar to get myself stable. We're here pretty much as normal as it'd always be. Anytime you push a lot of weight and you stand up really fast. So, I really appreciate that. Adopt stray cats, eat more fruit, read more books. I agree. Probably reading books and I read too fast. When I was in 5th grade, they clocked me over 1,600 words a minute. I just kind of see the whole page at a time, and it becomes like watching a movie. So I generally go through a novel in a couple hours. So I love books, but I get through them really quickly. And then if it's a really good book, 6 months later, I'll read it again. Let me see. Now I'm going to switch this over to 315.
Give a holler.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Gotta let the blood make a couple more trips through the lungs first. That one thing about being older, it's not that every 90 seconds anymore. It's always nice not to be the old man again. It is. And it's also good to see you.
I can remember when I wasn't the oldest guy in there.
I know. And then when I compete, I'm usually the oldest, but some of the bigger ones. Last one we had 5 in their 70s. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, because it sends a message to the young kids that you can stay in shape. You might have to make adjustments.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, as I got older, I dropped down on the weights.
Yep. But you're still exercising.
Yeah.
That's the important part.
I walk at least 5 miles every day too.
I usually, go back on. I'll do 3 or 4 miles.
I go by this thing, it's pretty goddamn accurate.
I downloaded one of those apps. Want to remember to turn it on?
Yeah,
Otherwise,
this
some of the routes I know.
It's my iPad, so I can see what I'm doing last year or whatever, you know.
Yeah, I walk 2 miles at work, whether I want to or not.
Yeah.
I mean, from the parking lot to where I work, is 6/10 of a mile alone. So, there's 1.2 and I haven't moved from between locations. I got 315 lined up for the roll. And then I think I shouldn't have any problem with that. And I'll move up to 335. And I'll see how 335 feels. My initial recovery should be quick. Now, if you are just starting to follow me and You seen that last week, I was doing 315 and now I'm doing 20 pounds more. You know, it's because it's muscle memory. I used to do in the 450s, 460s. So I'm just getting back into shape. This is not what you would do if you've never been there before. Don't be hasty. All right, so triple on this, and then we'll see where we go. So that first rep, the delay was I felt everything moving that direction. And that was on me. So I had to actually stop and reposition. And I was able to do the next two. Besides the delay, it did go up a little bit easier than it did last time. Yeah, it looked harder because it was 50 pounds more. 40 pounds more? 40 pounds more. But added about 20 kilograms. If you're doing it in the metric system. So I'm going to add 2 10-pound weights. Still about another 5 kilos. And that'll probably be my end set. If I get 3, I'll be great. If not, it just tells me how I have to adjust. And this one I'll probably do on the phone too. Let's see what size I got here. Large, nope. Nope. Brought these in for other guys here, but I haven't seen them. That's it. That's it. I think he did name it.
Good to be back. Yeah, it was nice. Always nice to get a little break. Yes, just to cheat, like, scenery. Sometimes I'm get lost. Yes, way back. If I'm actually lost once, yes. Me too. Yeah, shoot.
And then here's a new version of my shirts. Got some tees. To flog a t-shirt or two. There we go. So there's my new design, a tank top or whatever you want to call it. So I do have these available also, if you are interested. Yeah, we went at it a little too soon that time, so it takes a while for me to recover just because of the weights.
I need some backup.
If I need help, it's only a couple pounds, but I should. Yep, so it's supposed to be Scottish blue, but I think the real color is royal blue, which is the closest we can get. And everybody seems to like the color, including myself. So those will probably be the ones I'll be doing the giveaway when I hit 5,000 subs, which I'm about 500 away, maybe 450. I'll have to look. I think I'm 500 away. There, I can find out. Got an analog here. Get out of there. Oh yeah. Oh, about 560 away. Yep. I think it was 47 of the real count. Well, I didn't update it, but doing pretty well. I'm getting about 100 new subs every week. So if that continues, I should be there by easily should be there. There we go. By the end of June. So I'll do a live stream. I'll be doing it on StreamYard and maybe invite some other people to pop on if they want to. And probably a shirt or two and a gift card. You know, or you can take a shirt or a gift card, whichever one you want. Be about equal value. And we'll have a little fun with it. Oh man. I remember pushing all shoulders. And had big shoulders to punch like that. Well, Chuck's staring at me going, when are we going to do this? I can tell. He's like, anytime now.
I'm not pushing that.
So I still have a little of that vertigo going. Not bad. I've been doing some, they're called Epling maneuvers, right? You're in bed and you lay down, you do this way and do it that way, and it seems to be helping greatly.
Oh, sure.
And a subscriber told me to look into that. I guess it's one of those things you have to deal with age. When the first time happened, you know, eventually 275 and I got up and I had to grab it. And I'm like, what the hell's going on, you know?
Miserable feeling.
Yeah, I mean, I did get blood work done and it seems like the blood work is pretty good. And I was supposed to talk to him last Thursday.
Crystals in your ears?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how I'd find out, but doing that maneuver that's helping, I'm thinking that's what it is.
Yeah.
I guess that helps dissolve them or something.
I don't know.
It's not something I want to continue. I mean, it was like, all day I felt like I was underwater. Now that has went away. So I'm feeling better about that. But it took a lot off my bench because I couldn't bench for a while.
Oh, sure.
Now the funny thing is, if I got in one of those machines, I could do that all day.
Yeah.
And it didn't bother me at all. Military didn't bother me. Even inclines weren't that bad. But when I lay down on the flat bench, it was not good.
Wow.
So, but I was able to last week was the first time I was able to do it without any major issues, and it seems to be still good this week. So basically, I got you there just to make sure that it doesn't go left or right too far.
Okay.
You know,
All right. Doc's right outside too.
he'll watch. He is outside?
Yeah. You want him in?
Nah, let me see him real quick.
Hey, he's out there chatting.
I think we're just gonna do.
All right.
Yeah.
How you doing? All right, all right. Got some sun in recharge. See if I can knock it out here. Gaming with AJ. Welcome in. About 3:35. So I'll take two. Third one was just going to require help from Chuck, and knowing that, there's no reason to sit there and fight through it. But what will tell me is my next workout. I'll probably only jump to about 340 from 315. Make the adjustments from there. So, wish I would have got one more, but still I kind of see it as a success. We probably knock out another double of this. Because yeah, I was supposed to film that. Oops. So, I'll wait 5 minutes, hit it again. A lot of times the second time it's a little easier. That looks like such fun.
What?
That looks like such fun.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
See how excited she was? We're rebuilding a knee.
I know. You gotta watch those trainers. They try to put you through hell.
I tried to push you too far. That lunge will kill you.
AJ. Any advice for beginners like me to improve my strength in the gym? Yep, absolutely. Before you worry about AJ, game with AJ, before you worry about any weight you're doing, make sure you have proper form. So concentrate on the form first before you worry about weights. Don't worry about what the person to the right or left of you is doing. Everybody's in there for yourselves.
Come up with your
And once you get the form down, then the strength will come. The reason you want to have proper form is proper form will prevent injuries. What I mean by that, when you're benching, you only come in here, that's not a bench. Gotta come to the chest. I don't care what anybody says. Gotta come and touch your chest and then go back up. And I mean touch it, I don't mean boing, I mean touch it, go back up. On a squat, make sure you get proper depth. I see too many people doing little hiccups or genuflections. They're not doing squats. You know, their depth is good at 135, and then not so much at 185, and then it's garbage at 2 1/4. So don't do that. If you can't do it in the proper form, then you're doing too much weight. Also, nutrition is going to be key. You want at least a half a gram of protein per your body weight per day. And you probably want to take that over for a period of 4 to 5 meals. But your body can only process 50 grams at a time, at the most. Probably 30 is better. And then you need rest. You need at least 6 hours of good rest for your body to rebuild. And then don't be in a hurry. Getting strong and getting in shape is a marathon. It's not a sprint. If you try to rush it, you'll get injured. And once you get injured, you're back to square one or even worse. And it's no fun for anybody. So always remember proper form, proper nutrition, and proper rest. But make sure you get the form down right first. Like I said, don't be worried about.
Charger?
No.
What are you trying to charge?
Samsung.
I have I got a wireless battery. You can set it on top and charge it. I was bringing in case I was going to run my phone or not.
Hi, did you just call? I'm Julie.
This be burning. Usually some stuff I'm starting off. You okay, very complex. This burn. One more.
It's Monday.
I know.
Come on.
It's one. And then, come on, legs. Just
You have a cable?
boxes are nobody's favorite. Because of that. Yeah, they got stairs at work, so I need to go. But this is my whoopsie. Let's get coffee. You know, I don't work at centers. I got boxes. These are nothing. I got
All right,
this.
technology to the rescue. Sorry about the delay. So I'm gonna hit this again. But I forgot to film it. Around. Perfect. Yeah, let's try it again. All right. All right, so I'm running. I'm gonna try this 335 again. I hit it for a double. I did it for at least another double. See how it feels. Yeah. And that's what I call a good spot. Kept underneath, but didn't touch the bar. Wish anybody's worked out with me a while knows. It's one of my, so I had another double. So 2 doubles is worth at least 1 triple, I think. Might even be a home run. I have my own branded barn.
I should have been doing this.
Damn it. It's always slow.
You don't even realize how many ounces of pressure you're applying if you just touch it.
It's here.
You can give up.
As soon as you touch it, well, you're helping it not, I feel you are.
Yeah.
And it'll help you lift more.
Yeah.
But in a contest, it's a red line.
Yeah. You can also rest into the person and give up a little, and then
The first time I was here, yeah, young man, he's pretty strong. So I think they had a bench on line. So I asked for a spot. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. I was gonna do 3 lines. Because I did 3, he did 7 deadlifts. Oh, yeah, he was like, what's that about? I said, well, I thought maybe I was spotting you. I got confused. You never spotted me. I mean, you had it from once, then, you know. Oh, I told you, bro. There's the team efforts are good.
realize how much you're actually helping. Give a little pressure.
Give me 5 points in acceleration.
It is that much.
Good. Yeah. Thanks, good for you. Oh, time to start bringing the weight down. So I hit the heavyweights twice, which I'm pretty happy about. Now I'll do a set 2 1/4. And then I'll go and do some flies on the machine. So overall, I'm happy with the progress I made today. As they say, yeah, the importance of major vitamins and minerals too. What I missed, James. Yeah, how you doing, James? James, thanks for stopping in again. Appreciate that. Vitamins and minerals to help repair and build the muscles and that. I do have a series of the importance of vitamin A, vitamin C, the B complexes, vitamin E, vitamin K, iron, magnesium. Unassigned. Yeah, I wonder what that call to be. From New York. I'm sure it's not a spam call. And zinc. All those are very important. So, all in all, good workout today. Happy with it. Like I said, I'll do some maintenance. I'll do some flies, maybe some dips. And then, so it's about 10:30. I should be home sometime a little bit after 11. Might give me a chance to play around and get some more mowing done. Tomorrow I will probably do a hike, and I'm thinking of driving to a location that's closer to the town, so my signal will be stronger, and then just parking the car, doing a hike, and coming back to the car. Hopefully I won't get, pulled over and ask what the hell am I doing. But then at least that way my live stream won't be so pixelated like it was when I did it last week. Or I can just do it as a video and then download it. So I do not have a bicycle. Used to have one, but those seats are uncomfortable. Unless I got me an old 20-inch wheelie one, the banana seat. But they don't really make one big enough for me. And I think I'd rather be on foot anyway. I think that works out a little bit better. So, But that's my idea is to maybe drive about 5 miles closer to the town and find a trail to hike and do that one. And then maybe Wednesday, I might even just hike around town to the squares and that, see what new shops are there and that, and go that route. But I think that'll work well. If I knew somebody, I could actually park the car there. Otherwise, I'm kind of parking the car in an area that might invite me getting an orange sticker on. But I'll kind of scope some of the locations on my way to work. And that's even an option too. I could just park in the parking lot at work and do a hike that way. Just came up because then my car is secure. So that'll work much better. So I'm going to do a little burnout here at 2 1/4 just to pump the blood back into the muscle. No, call that a pretty good day. A little bit of vertigo still got to work on it. Talk to Doc there. He's thinking it's something that he could fix with chiropractor. He tries his damnedest to get to be a client. He did help me with my shoulder one day, so evidently there's some things he knows about. But on the 17th, I'll talk with the doctor and see what he suggests, and then I'll go from there. So, thank everybody here. Got 12 thumbs up. If you haven't already hit, please do. Appreciate everybody stopping in. I'm getting through here with about an hour, which I think is plenty. And tomorrow probably won't be a live stream, but it'll be if it is, it'll be me on the road hiking. But it'll probably be a little bit later. No, I want to still come back home and shower. I sweat a lot when I hike. I can't go to work and do that to the guys. So probably do my hike live stream somewhere between 9 and 10. And look for about 2 or 3 videos to be loaded up on my MacBean's Farms and Fitness. Don't forget to like, sub, and subscribe. Yes. Don't forget about my second channel. And here I'm going to put some comments in here because James says I should do that. Remember my second channel. And Miss Worm, if you could put that link up there, I'd appreciate it. So the kitty, Banks, is meowing real loud in the morning. So this is Scottish Fitness feeds her.
Not here. Oh, before I was like, wait a minute, did I do that?
So
you're good. I'll bring you.
There we go.
So that you can.
And shout out to Prepper Nation, Alaska Prepper, Great Man Prepping, the Body Beatdown, Preparedness Veteran, who usually pops in here. And anything else I might have forgotten. I know I've joined a few that had the Bitter Critter, and I've been trying to catch up on some of their videos. I usually try to do that when I get home from work. So everyone, have a great day.
I can teach you something.
Check out my video, walk in the woods. Create a poll. There we go. How far? I think tomorrow. Yes, no. 2 miles. 3 miles. I don't know what the yes no is about, but threw a poll out there just to have some fun. Or if I could have got rid of those, I probably could have. Oh, I guess I